Hope they don't get us for no copyright infringement. But good morning, everybody. Artavia Sterling here. Back with my boy.
Low. I missed out on a podcast, but I'm back. How y'all doing, folks?
We good. We're going to jump right into a little recap of college football. We didn't really have time yesterday during this week to record, so we're going to give a little recap. Starting off with number 12 team, Penn State. They blew out Maryland. There's not really much to talk about.
Shocker there, honestly. I didn't think it'd be. That's a one-way.
Yeah, that was
zero,
a lot of zeros from Maryland, who kind of got off to the start of the season pretty good. I feel like
most points in football. I think
yeah, the first two games, but then they kind of hit a little slump here. I think the quarterback threw two interceptions that I saw earlier. Penn State's quarterback looks good, like Sean Clifford.
Dang, 400 almost.
26 out of 31.
I thought they were a little on the decline, but
I thought Penn State was on the decline
Big
too.
Ten's kind of interesting this year.
It is. Penn State making a case, Wisconsin making their case, Ohio State, of course, and Michigan. They don't have anything to say about. I mean, they bounced back this week, but they had to. California got upset by Arizona State this week.
I think that was a Friday night game, wasn't it?
I think it was. Yeah, it was a Friday night game actually.
Herb, man, I'm telling you, he's gonna build a winner.
He's got them boys playing down there.
For real, that's a big win. I think Cal's quarterback did end up going out though. It's hard to win.
When the quarterback goes down, yeah, that's huge. That's a tough loss. Somebody with a quarterback out, Florida. Well, I mean, they played Townsend, but
Gators.
They still won 38-0. I guess they established the run a little better. Damian Pierce had six carries for 84 yards and a touchdown. He had a nice 37-yard touchdown. But yeah, the next game we played Auburn. Whew.
Game day.
First time since 2012, I think they said. Clemson. Ooh, man, they escaped one up there in Chapel Hill. They escaped it, man. They escaped it. You never know what can happen in college football. Matt Brown got them boys.
Play call was a little weird. I kind of like the going for it.
I like the going for
that
the
last
win.
drive was kind of cool. They got that 4th and 1, that 4th and 4. Another dude. I mean,
I like the play. I don't like the play call. I don't like the QB draw on the goal line. I like him going for it, trying to win the game. You know, probably didn't want to go into overtime.
Kind of showed some weaknesses in Clemson's game plans. A little bit.
For sure. And North Carolina's defense stayed in it.
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence only threw for 206 yards. He's
waiting for that moment this year for him to have that
Heisman moment. He hasn't had it. He's been struggling.
He's got receivers galore. So
his receivers are just you see T. Higgins right there, and Justin Ross.
Luckiest team in America.
Huge. That was huge right there. Next, Alabama ended up blowing Ole Miss out of the water. 418 yards, 6 touchdowns.
You know what's weird about that score? It doesn't even look like it, but that's still a 4-touchdown win.
Yeah.
31-59.
They gave up 31 points late.
The one receiver had 5 touchdowns. Devontae Smith, 11 for 274 and 5 touchdowns.
What was that equivalent to in fantasy?
38
5 times
plus
6.
30. Oh my goodness, 68 points.
We'll never see a fantasy day like that. I don't think. We'll get in NFL here shortly.
Oh no.
That's a huge day though for him. Ohio State beat Nebraska by 41 points. Justin Fields, only 212 yards passing. I'm sure they pulled him. They were up.
Yeah.
I'm sure they pulled him out of that game.
Ohio State is good, folks. It might
Ohio
be
State
time
is
to
good.
start.
I still think the next guy, Jalen Hurts is still my front runner for the Heisman. Oklahoma beat Texas Tech 55-16. Jalen Hurts 415 yards passing, 3 touchdowns. CeeDee Lamb 185 yards receiving, 3 touchdowns. So all those passing touchdowns went to CeeDee Lamb.
That fun and gun offense is just,
I think he's just flourishing in that offense. Only 7 incompletions.
I wish the Gamecocks would score points.
The next one, Auburn blew out Mississippi State. It was like 28-0, 23 early. Bo Nix did look good.
5 incompletions.
Whew, he threw for 335 yards. I was talking about Bo Nix not being a passer. Completed percentage isn't the highest, but he's getting it done, and they're undefeated. And
that's his best game yet, I think.
Yeah, I think it is as well, passing wise.
Yeah.
And they blew Mississippi State out. And I feel like there's gonna be a huge game for the Gators next week. Game day in the swamp against Auburn. Number 7 who look good. We're looking all right. Kyle Trask started off the game 12 for 12. He's still managing. We're still winning. That's all that matters.
Wisconsin had a couple big defensive touchdowns, I think, yesterday.
Because it was close. It was only 7-3 when I turned it on.
It was at Wisconsin?
I think so, yeah.
It's a little bit closer than I would expect it.
Yeah. But Northwestern's always kind of in it.
But it's Wisconsin, you know. It'll come down.
It'll come down to that.
They'll end up losing one random one.
They might lose.
And then they'll end up playing in the Big Ten title game, either losing it or winning it, but probably losing it. And then
to Ohio State.
Yeah, and then another Capital One Bowl. They're there.
Jonathan Taylor had another 100-yard game, 1 touchdown, 26 carries. They pulled it out.
He's good, dude.
I like him.
He doesn't get enough Heisman talk, I don't think.
I don't think he does either. I think
But
he's
to
only
be
a sophomore.
fair, he does get like 20 plus carries a game.
He does. He did win the Doak Walker Award last year, though, I'm pretty sure. Notre Dame, they ended up pulling away from Virginia. I was actually watching that when it was pretty close. I think Virginia was actually leading at one point in that game.
They were.
Yeah.
Early. It was
like 17 to
14 and a half.
Yep, 13-14.
2 defensive touchdowns.
For Notre Dame. Almost really just sealed that game.
Bryce Perkins is a good quarterback.
He is. Look at that. 30 for 43 with 334 yards and 2 touchdowns. Just the turnovers.
Bryce Perkins is a good quarterback with not a ton of talent around him, honestly.
Yeah, they don't have a ton of talent. They had a couple receivers, though, who were pretty.
Makes it happen.
That Dubose guy had 9 catches for 143 yards. I don't know if that's number 2. I think it's number 2. He caught my eye in that game.
He looked good?
He looked good.
Not there.
Notre Dame got 2. Those 2 turnovers, man, killed Virginia, though, because they were in that game the whole time. Those 2 turnovers killed them. Can't
Broncos
do that.
building something down up there, though. Virginia
Broncos.
looks good. I mean, I still think they challenge Clemson for the ACC title.
I think they do. I like Bronco Mendenhall. In Clemson, we saw they could be against a North Carolina team who lost to Wake Forest and App State. Just saying.
It just happens.
Virginia's playing good. Iowa crushed Middle Tennessee. I don't think we need to talk about that game.
Defense.
Washington pulled. I mean, they beat USC by 2 touchdowns. They were up in that game the whole time, though. I don't think it was ever really close. Jacob Eason only had 181 yards. The running back kind of put the workload on himself with 153 yards and a touchdown. I like Eason. I guess USC's defense isn't as bad.
USC is just not going to be good this year. JT Daniels out.
Too bad.
It hurts.
Utah, Washington State. Utah won that game pretty easily.
I picked this one wrong.
You did?
Yeah, I thought Washington State would come out after last week.
Gordon. But Utah coming off a loss as well. I mean, they were ranked 10th last week. Tyler Huntley, their quarterback, in the back. He threw for over 300 yards.
Yeah.
So,
he's not bad, dude.
It's only week 5. We still have to.
Utah's got a good team, good defense.
Yeah.
Who'd they lose to in week 1?
They didn't lose week 1. I think they lost last week.
Last
to
week?
a team, yes. I want to say. Who else we got? We got Michigan still in the top 25. They beat Rutgers 52-0.
Rutgers, are you ever going to have a close game with Michigan? Like, I feel like every year I look at the scoreboard, Michigan Rutgers is like 63-4. It's just bad.
Utah lost to Southern California by a touchdown. It was last week. And they bounced back on that after that tough loss.
It's always good to go. Washington State's a good team.
They are. I think they can spread the ball around like they usually do. UCF bounced back this week with a 56-21. I mean, they did play UConn. That's the basketball school.
A&M, close game.
A&M and Arkansas did have a close game. Arkansas was in it. Arkansas was driving with the ball. It was like, I think it was a minute left, yeah. And they ended up turning it over on downs, I think it was.
Yeah.
So, Kellen Mond, he played a decent game.
People early in the season, they were all hating Arkansas, but they look okay.
Arkansas, yeah. Arkansas.
I mean, if they could play in a game like this, I mean.
That Cheyenne O'Grady, their tight end, had 8 catches for 91 yards. He's a big.
Well, Chad Morris is up there. He's going.
Yeah, he is.
He's good at Clemson. Oklahoma State won this year.
They beat number 24 Kansas State.
Yeah.
I kind of like Oklahoma State. Look at that.
Like
Chuba Herbert. That's I think that's his third game over 200 yards rushing, and it's only week 5. So
Get that boy a rock.
you do the math
296 on the ground.
on 25 carries
That's a lot. That's
against
a
Kansas
lot.
State, who was ranked 24th in the nation, usually known for defense.
That's,
So
taking the ball and running it down your throat.
Yeah, that's huge.
That's a lot of numbers.
Michigan State, they beat Indiana pretty.
I can't tell if that Brian
Lewerke.
I don't know if he's good or not.
He's leading their team in 2 categories right here, so
Yeah.
he's got to be decent.
He ran for 78 yards? I didn't even know he
on
was running
12
like that.
300, threw for 300, 3 touchdowns. So
What a
fumble
random
recovery, TD puts exclamation point on the win. So it's closer than we thought. I thought Michigan State was kind of.
Yeah.
I was checking it
Well,
in.
yeah, that fumble, it was close because Indiana was driving and then they did some punt Ruski type thing.
Punt Ruski?
Not punt Ruski, a hook and ladder. And
Hook and
then
ladder.
Michigan State got it and scored, so it was closer than that.
Yeah. Looking louder
I think it was 33 or 34 to 31. It was really close.
Looking louder to lose the game. Fumble.
Yep.
That's all for top 25 in NCAA football this week.
Kentucky.
Gamecocks won. They're not top 25. But we can still get them in there.
No, we
Talk
always
about
gonna
them.
get a Gamecocks in there.
They blew them out. They needed that win a lot.
I was there yesterday. Willie B. Loud.
They needed that
Yeah.
win.
What?
On this beautiful Sunday, NFL football with the 1 o'clock games. You want to start with it? You want me to start with them?
Shoot.
We got the Titans and the Falcons.
Hey.
Falcons are favored by 3.5. I like the Falcons in that one. Titans defense, they're good, but I think Falcons at home on that turf indoor.
Give me the Titans. Defense travels. Sign me up.
I got the Falcons. Pats, Bills. Bills defense.
Bills.
They got a good defense.
The line's only 7. Oh man.
Put some money on your betting
Lock of the
accounts.
day.
Lock of the day, Pats by
Patriots.
7 over the Bills. I like the Pats in that.
Yeah. Big time. Pats for sure.
Hopefully Tom Brady has a good day, fantasy-wise as well. Chiefs, Lions.
That'll be a good one. Chiefs
I think it'll be
look
a good one as well.
all world right now.
Yeah, I think I like the Chiefs against pretty much almost anybody.
Crazy thing about the Chiefs is the starting running back out, lost your best receiver that you went and paid in the offseason.
And they're
You're
still
3-0, kicking the
scoring
crap
40
out of
points a
people.
game.
Andy Reid's got him. Andy Reid's got him quarterback. for
But don't
sure.
sleep on
Lions
Stafford.
are good.
Yeah, don't sleep on Stafford and the boys. He likes to spread it out. He's just going to throw the ball around. We know that. Kenny Galladay, from a fantasy perspective. Marvin Jones had a big week last week. We'll see.
Lions better hang in there.
Yeah, they better hang in there.
They're gonna get away from
now. Raiders Colts. He was actually saying the Colts had a hooker out, Malik
Yeah.
Hooker. I think Darius Leonard's out, so that might be a closer game. I still like the Colts in that one. I think they'll manage. They've been managing. I'm not sure if T.Y. Hilton's playing or not. That'll probably play a factor as well.
I could see that game going on the under 46.5. Yeah,
That's gonna be a
Derek
defensive
Carr
game.
versus Brissett. Colts want to run the ball. Raiders want to run the ball.
See what
Under
happens.
right there.
I like the
bad,
Colts.
but I'll take the Colts too. I like Brissett. Honestly,
I like Brissett.
I mean,
Florida boy.
he came up through the system. I mean,
He's waiting
it's
his
cool
turn.
to see that.
Yeah, he's waiting his turn, and now he's getting the opportunity.
I feel like he wasn't even that great of a player in college. He's done the process, you know. In the NFL, he's learned, he's applied himself, and it's just
sometimes what it takes.
it's
you gotta
something in that
learn.
New England water, maybe. You know how to play quarterback if you go up there. I don't know.
Another one.
Garoppolo hasn't lost either, has he?
Yeah, nah. I think they're undefeated. Rest
All those only one
49ers.
loss between those 3 quarterbacks.
coming out of Belichick's system. Belichick's just a whisperer.
He's a whisperer.
Chargers, Dolphins. Chargers
Keenan
gonna win
Allen.
this one. Chargers gonna win this one. Keenan Allen probably have another big fantasy day.
What's
like
the
he
line?
did last week.
15.
15. Chargers favored by 15 points.
The Chargers are so random though. Every week. I feel
Yeah, I
like the
know,
same
but I
thing.
feel like this is the Dolphins, man. We know we're gonna get out of Dolphins. Nothing.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get anything out of them. Chargers have to win this game.
Dolphins no.
Get
lie.
to 2-2.
I hope the Dolphins play
Dolphins
Rosen.
go.
He looked better.
Yeah, I think they should too as well.
He made that team move down the field a little bit quicker.
Redskins, Giants, Daniel Jones, big game last week. Brought those boys back against the Bucks and won it. Redskins 0-3. I want to take the Redskins in this one. I don't feel like they're going to go 0-4. If they do, Jay Gruden might be gone as a quarterback, as a coach.
Give me the G-Man. Daniel Jones. Let go. Let go, Daniel Jones. I believe in the kid.
I do too.
Ooh, it's going to be a big game right here.
Browns Ravens.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough pit between me and him.
Sunny, 78.
See, both these teams are his team's division, so he knows them a little.
I guess I know them better. I want to say the Ravens are going to bounce back, but the Browns are kind of. I mean, they played the Rams really good.
I just don't think the Browns make it right. Hire
At coach. Kitchens isn't bad. I know he doesn't have.
Ravens lost last week.
Yeah, Ravens, they got to bounce back.
They got to bounce back.
But the Browns, I feel like they don't want to go 1-3.
7 might be a bit high of a number. I could see that game being kind of
I just feel like
close, neck and neck. So I'm going to take the Ravens, though.
Everybody was so high on the Browns that they start 1-3.
You got to ride that Lamar train, though, man. He plays some good football.
He is.
Ran it a lot last week. He said, did you see that this week? He's like, I don't even like to run it. He was like, I like to pass it more. I'm like, dude, have you seen you run? It's so awesome to watch.
So electric, so dangerous when Lamar Jackson's running the ball.
Dancing.
Even at Louisville.
They can't get him. They're like, it's crazy. These NFL players. So cool.
Another 1 o'clock game. We got the Panthers, Carolina Panthers against the Houston Texans. Panthers need this one. You don't want to be 1-3. Texans 2-1. Deshaun, he gets hit a lot though, man. He takes a lot of sacks.
Our D-line, we get after it on the D-line this year.
If I can still pick up the Panthers defense, man, I may pick them up or start.
Oh, boy, done talked himself into a pick on the show.
I might, dude.
Hey, comment below if you want to join the Kyle Allen fan club. Bye, Cam. Bye, Cam. You can't throw no more. We can't have you. You're a quarterback.
I don't think he was 100% healthy.
They said this week, he said, I hid the leg injury. And we're like, ooh,
appreciate that.
Legal in your contract?
Now it comes out. I think
we'll
it's
see.
the Panthers. I want to pick up their defense, man. Texas
You going to take the Panthers in
line.
that game? I'm shocked. I'm shocked by that.
The Texans offensive line is just, I don't know. They can't keep anybody off of Deshaun right now.
What games did we
disagree on? I think the Browns,
Giants
Ravens.
Who'd you? I picked Ravens.
I got Browns.
You got Browns? Oh, that's 3 games. Okay, and then the first one.
The Redskins I got.
Let's bet $5 on each of them.
5?
Yeah.
I'm beat.
That way they can probably cancel out.
Okay, we'll see.
Who'd you got? Browns who?
Brown.
Redskins, and
Falcons.
Oh, those are 3. You down? $5 a game.
$3.
$3 a game.
$5.
Okay. All right, $5. Y'all ready?
I might win $15.
He could win $15, but I'm just trying to get a free sandwich out of him.
Free sandwich. Let's go.
Put it on the board, boys.
4 o'clock games. We got the Bucks, the Rams. Bucks defense hasn't been playing bad. They've been stopping the run. Can they stop Gurley? Just trading him from my fantasy team. I need a win. I'm 1-2. What are you doing, Gurley?
Rams -9.
You're due for a 30-point game. Why don't you do it? Rams cover 9?
Rams
they
big.
probably win by 10, 11, 15.
Rams big, I think.
I think too.
I think their defense is really good. Jameis could
The
have
Bucks,
problems.
man.
And plus East Coast to West Coast, the boys are tired.
Seahawks, Cardinals. Ooh, man. Cardinals gonna get their first win.
They got to. They're so close every time, man.
Kyler Murray's playing
but then
good. Defense, I don't know. Seahawks, they just activated, I think it was Ziggy Ansah?
Yeah.
So,
I think Seahawks get that one.
I think Seattle probably, but I would have go with the Cardinals. They
got
to get a win.
Start Christian Kirk this week in the league. I think kid's got talent.
I like
got
Christian Kirk.
I mean,
Kirk. He's been Tyler Lockett.
They gotta get better in the red zone.
Chris Carson started. They do have to get better in the red zone.
Give the ball to David Johnson.
Give it to David Johnson.
Give
it to Larry Fitz.
At all.
Those are huge, big guys. Another 425 game. This is gonna be a good game.
Probably
I feel like
game of the day
defensive.
for me. I love these
Bears,
two teams.
Vikings. Woo. Bears defense right now just looks.
Dang, Chicago's favorite. It's crazy.
Vikings are favored by
this year too.
The Vikings are.
The thing about the Bears is the
offense.
Their offense is so not good this year.
Offense,
but they did run the ball pretty successfully last week. But the Vikings run the ball well. I don't know.
Vikings
It's going to be basically mono lineup.
Who's going to have the ball last? Who's going to get that turnover?
It's going to be
probably
awesome.
the Bears. I like the Bears.
The Bears.
Jags, Broncos. Oh, my goodness.
We both took the Bears?
Yeah. I don't know how.
It'd be a good game. I just think the Bears too good.
Ooh, Broncos 0-3. They played the Bears pretty good. I think they might get a win at home. Gardner Minshew though, watch out for him.
It's gonna be a tough game.
For DJ Chark, should I play him in my flex over Mixon? Let me know.
This is gonna be a big game for Gardner Minshew because that Broncos defense is good. So.
And they're going to Mile High Stadium.
We'll see what this kid's got today.
Yep.
For sure.
See what Joe Flacco got too as well.
Then could you imagine before Drew Brees got hurt what that 8-20 game would look like right now?
Great.
Yeah.
Cowboys Saints. I think it's still going to be a good game.
I think so too.
Kamara's going to get the ball a lot. Michael Thomas, he's still there. Bridgewater's going to spread it out. I like this. It's at the Superdome. I want those Saints at home.
Should we go 4 games?
It's Dallas. I ain't going 4 games.
We're 3-game parlay then.
I like the Saints though.
I love football, man. It's gonna be a good Sunday.
NFL
Red Zone, watch it, people.
Red Zone.
It's awesome.
You can see every touchdown.
7 straight hours, every single touchdown.
Everything. Bengals, Steelers. They're both 0-3. My Steelers get the win.
Steelers!
James Conner, get on track. Let's get the dub, boys.
Mason Rudolph era has begun.
Let's go. And that's all our picks. On the bye week, we got the Jets and the 49ers. The 49ers matter. The Jets, a little iffy.
Any fantasy advice you got? Give me one just random player you think goes off today.
One random player? I don't even.
Looking at those matchups.
I want to say Mixon is set up to go off against my Steelers.
Steelers?
But Chark, every week, he's like, start. It's like, how can you not start him? DJ Chark, I picked him off the waiver wire like week 2, and he's been like on my bench. I don't think I'm starting him.
Who'd you take in that game? That Jags-Broncos game? Did we pick that? We didn't pick it.
Broncos need that win.
Broncos do need to win.
At home, I think the Broncos win it.
Jags win it.
Jags might win it. I'm going Jags. Broncos. I'm going both teams.
Let's
tie.
go Gardner.
It's a tie. Gardner Minshew is good. I like him. But that's all our picks. That's our recap. College football. That's our picks for NFL football. Got any fantasy questions? Who else? We start with fantasy. I think Zeke and Kamara are going to get their fair share.
Yeah, for sure. Dak looks great this year.
That does look very good. I think
Dak
it'll
was
be
talented at Mississippi State.
I think it'll be a nice Sunday football. Nice day of Sunday football.
Let's get some more points this week, though.
Yeah, let's get some points, some touchdowns. Let's get my fantasy team some more wins. Let's score. Let's score some points. I know I love seeing defense as well, but I love seeing a high scoring shootout ball game. Let's go. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Leave your comments, anything. Get at me on Instagram at Artavius.Sterling. Get at me on Twitter at TaterChip. Get at Logan, Baby Loke 60.
BABYLOK 6094.
Yes, sir.
Wait, that's my gamer tag. I think it's just 60.
It's a PlayStation gamer tag. Get at us. Let us know.